Okay, so I'm using a program called Adobe After Effects, which is in the same folder as Photoshop, and it's a bit like Photoshop, but you do animated things with it. So I'm starting off with this screen, and I'm going to choose New Composition. If you don't see this, you might also have a window up here that says Composition, where you could choose New. I'm going to go New Composition, and I'm going to make my preset the same as my Photoshop file, so PAL. And I want it to be 15 seconds long, so I type that in there. Full resolution, white background, but you could change yours if you wanted to. But I'm going to mine is white. And there we go. Now I need to import my TV intro graphic. So import file, and my desktop where I saved it, intro, there it is. And I want it to come in as a composition, and editable layer styles, and live Photoshop 3D checked. And now we've got a composition here with all the bits in, and a folder with all the bits. Now I actually want the folder because we're going to animate each bit separately, so I'm going to grab that and just bring it straight down on into this area here, which is the timeline. And now all my layers are there. Annoyingly, for some reason, they're all upside down, so my background's at the top. So I'll bring that and just drag it down, and the rest of it's all okay. So you can turn bits on and off and see what's what. And I'm happy with that. But if you want to change the order, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Up to you. Now what I want to do, I'm going to do this different ways. The first one is just a simple one where I'm going to bring something in and it's going to start big and then come down to normal size. So I'm going to turn off. Now on here, my timeline, everything's starting at the same time. I don't want that to happen. I want my here and now to be last. I want that to come in at about 4 seconds. So I'll just drag it along. And then everything else, just bit by bit. So I'm just going to order these a little bit. So that one. So they're all a bit staggered. So now, if I played it over here, okay, but now I want each one to animate. So my layer 4, click on that and open up, transform, and I've got scale. And when you click this little clock, it says I want to make changes to it and animate it over time. So I'm going to I want it to be 100% by there. So I'm going to click it there. And back at the beginning, I'm going to say that I wanted it to be, where are we, first frame, a lot bigger. So I'm going to drag on 100%, just make it bigger. 500, that's a good amount. And then it's going to do this, so press play. So you can see it just comes in. And I'm going to do exactly the same to each other one. So I'm just going to drag and select those keyframes, control click, or we can do Command C or Control C, or just copy. And then I'm going to do exactly the same to layer 3. So paste those on. So now on layer 3, I've got 2 keyframes, but they're not in the right spot. I want them to be over here. So they're going to start with the line. So now I can see that. And same again. Layer 2. I want them to start. I wonder if I move it there, it might paste them there. So paste them on. Yep, that has done it. And they come in. And then the last one. So let's have a look at that. Now it's all a bit slow, so what I want to do is I make them quicker. So just if I select it and press S, it shows me the scale. Zoom up a bit, and it's telling me it's taking almost a second to zoom down. I want it to go much quicker than that. So maybe like that. Let's have a look. Round preview, just quick, and then let's have a look. Okay, Same again here. So let's select all of those. Yes. And then think, actually, I want them all a bit closer, so I want them all overlapping in time, like that. So they get really quick. So it's now going to go. And then lastly, and instead of that one dropping in, I might have that drop down from the top. So this one, I'm going to press P, and it gives you position, but you could always find that, just go transform position. So I want it there when it finishes, and then back up, and then make a keyframe and just drag it off the screen straight up. So now this is going to go. Now I think I might like it to bounce, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to do something a little tricky. So I'm going to go 2 frames ahead and just move it up a little bit, and 2 frames down, move it down a bit, up, and then down. So now it does this. Let's have a look. So it looks like it bounces. Okay, I think that's it.